let's check out what's new and exciting in the shop. Been a while, people. We had this little 50 Chev pickup cab come in today. Gentleman wanted to get this piece welded in. He had this. Have another one, so got that welded in for him. And he's got some seat belts he wants put in, modern seat belts, and yeah, I don't know, whatever else. Needs a bit of work. I can see it's all kind of fiberglassed up there and chunky there, and whatever. Decent. It's decent cab, better than most. Looks pretty good. 50, I think. I'm certain he said it's a 1950. And of course, then you remember this one here. Mike was doing the welding on. He got the roof cap all on it. It's got the doors fitted. It's ready. It's ready to go next door and get the body work started. Rock and roll. You know, we got all the frame done. It's looking really good. Been a while since you see me working on my 55. As I told you, Sunday fun days. Sunday fun days are more for me from, you know, starting in October till around the end of April. We're almost in June now, and I'm camping or holidaying or just cruising in my cars, and it's sunny out, I'll tell you. But I still play with them here and there, and I'll make sure I still get some Sunday fun days in there for you. So back to the truck. Yeah, that's it. New doors, new cab roof, new floors, new rockers, new everything. Everything's new in it. Over to Sean, get the cab done, get it body worked. And we're getting there. And then you remember the one I was doing all the welding on, the 72. Anyway, bodywork's all in final bodywork, like, you know, final primer, I should say. Hung the doors on it, and we painted it back the original factory. They call it medium olive green. I think the paint code's 502 or 504, I don't remember. PPG 502 or 504, look it up. Medium olive green, they call it, and yes, it does have a light metallic in it. It's a factory color. There she is. She's all painted. Inside, outside, everything. And now what the customer's going to do with this, he's going to take it home. He's going to put it on his frame. This truck's going to be a flat deck. He's going to put it on the frame. He can put all his engine, his tranny, he can put his interior, he can put his wiring and his dash together. He's doing the roof white, so we even painted the white along here. So if he wants, he can put a windshield in it. Then when he gets it like to that point, he can actually maybe slap the front sheet metal on it half-ass and drive it over, or just leave it off and let us do it. It'd be best to leave it off, let us do it. That's his call. But there it is. Doesn't that look pretty? Looking pretty good. Looking really good. So 72, 72, 50. What else we got going on? Let's see what else we got going on here. There's a shitload of work coming in this shop right now. I yarded out the engine and tranny out of Annie's truck. It's gone, taken out. Got to change the diff out next. Then we're going to put that other newer 6-cylinder in there with a turbo 350. We'll get that done. This is new and exciting. 76 Chevy Blazer. Just came in for a speedo, fuel gauge, change out the fender, some minor stuff. It's not in the greatest shape, as you can see. It's got rust holes. It's basically, this truck is rotten from the belt line down. It's pretty cheesy, as you can see. Look at the rocker there. But the guy bought it. He got a good deal on it. It's a neat truck. Runs and drives decent. So he wanted the speedo and the fuel gauge to work for the summer so he can have some fun with it. Then it's going to come back in the fall. So he says at the moment, he's going to come back in the fall and we're going to do all the body and paint and put it back to the original colors like it is now. K5 Blazer. Oh, 75. Maybe it's a 75. Can't remember if he said 6 or 5. He said one of the two. I don't remember. The 56 Ford pickup. The cab. All of it is all in first primer and bodywork. The firewall's all bodywork nicely. Everything's bodywork, not the inside of the cab. Haven't touched that. All the rear fenders, the box, everything is in first primer on this truck. Everything. Except for the hood and one front fender. The 65, Frank's truck. Sean just finished getting all the box parts done in final primer. So the box is ready to be bolted together, squared up and done. And then he's got a final primer of the front nose pieces, because if you remember I told you the cab and doors are already in final primer from when it went last time. So then once he gets the nose pieces done, I'm going to bolt this truck together, put the box on it, then it's going to sit here until Frank brings me all the chrome. And I got to make sure it's perfectly in line, then I got to start drilling all the holes out for all the chrome. And no, that doesn't take like an hour or two for those that think it does. You know, it takes a while. You got to fit it all, everything. And it's all new chrome, so you're popping on, popping off. You don't want to bang it all up. So it doesn't take that long. Now my shoebox. You remember we did the last quarter panel here? You can see she's turned around. Why is she turned around? Well, I think we might get Sean to start working on this side a bit. In between things, he works on mine. So last few Saturdays, I've been having him fiddle with mine. So I think I might get him to strip the rest of this quarter panel and the rocker, which is new, strip all this down to bare metal, and start the bodywork on this side. I don't know, why not, right? Lickety split, get her done. Pitter patter, get at her. What can I tell you? All the old sayings. Yeah. So that is what is going on at the shop. That's what you got to hear about. That's what you're going to see. Next week I made a mistake. Next week I overbooked. I honestly overbooked. I don't know what I was thinking, but I booked in like 4 or 5 jobs all coming at once when there's still a whack. Not big jobs, like small jobs, like couple day jobs, like take it 2 days here, 2 days there. But unfortunately, I told all these people, bring them in on, you know, at the beginning of the week and I'll have them out to you by the Friday. But I think out of the 4 or 5 that are coming, I think there's going to be a couple that are going to be stuck here. But my customers are really good. They're very understanding and no one's ever in a panic. And that's why they like coming here to Old Time. So hey, there's your update. Maybe something will happen on Sunday Fun Day. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Catch you later. Always a good time at Old Time.